Hello, happy Friday, everyone. We made it. It's Friday. For some of us anyway, get to be the weekend where hopefully we don't have to adult too much, but you never know. So we are playing Farming Simulator 22 or 25. Sorry, don't know where my mind went. Um, I have paused it. We left off last Friday. We left off in December of our first year. And this is our little field number 9. We're on the very first one. I don't remember the name of it. I'm sorry. I'm still new to this game. But last time we had planted some grass because we are starting from scratch. So we are not starting on the starter farm. We are starting right here. We had no money, no nothing. We were just like doing jobs and hanging out. We still got our tent. Hey, Trek Matt, good evening. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Okay, so let's get back. So there is snow on the ground now. I have cut up a tree. I cut down this tree that was right here. So I've got to get a winch and get some of these and put this in here. I don't think I can lift these. They're too big, but I might be able to carry them. Might be able to carry them. That's still too big, I think. We'll just make them smaller. So we are still in our little survival mode and working on getting some money. We have just under 20K. So we're doing better. You're all right? Now that it's the weekend, how are you? I'm doing okay. Doing okay, hanging in there, you know. It is what it is. Let's see. Oh, nope, wasn't trying to do that. There it is. We've got a little green line. Okay, and then this is the one I'm going to have to winch. This one, I should be able to cut this in half. And that should let it be carryable. So are you going to, do you like curry? Are you going to have any curry this weekend? If I had money, I'd be getting curry. Because I found a couple of Indian places around here. Well, not, oh, I dropped it. It was too much, it hit the tree. But found out there's some curry places or Indian places that deliver, and the curry was excellent. Get in there. Okay, so this is our little camp. I'm thinking I'm going to start cutting some more trees down, and that's going to be a good source, but I still want to do some lift. I still want to do some, oops, hang on, I cannot walk straight to save my life, and I have not been drinking. I still want to do some jobs for people. How much? And then work on next month this grass should be ready to be cut and baled. And oh, I can lift this one. Ooh, okay, fancy. Let's go. So we want to work on getting like this next piece of property. If I could get all 3 of these properties that are right here, we could work on cutting those trees down and putting in some animals, sheeps and goatses. No bunnies, but sheeps and goats. I don't think they have bunnies in this game, actually. Really, I can't grab that, but I can grab this. Move. Oh, I cut that into 3 places. It almost makes you think you might need 2 hands, 1 for each, but nope. Okay, yeah, I had a little trouble getting into the game. It didn't want to synchronize with the cloud. So I had to log out of Steam and log back in. And they're like, oh, yeah, it's fine. I'm like, oh, okay. But I'd like to try and get some of these bigger trees and not even worry about the limbs, but just winch them right over there. It's almost full as it is. So it's going to take a while for it to... It's going to take a while... Can I just cut you like right? I literally just want there. That's it. That's all I want right there. Oh, well, okay. Okay. There we go. So I'm just going to run these back. I ran the others through, the bigger parts through with the truck and trailer and stuff. But we've only got 1 pallet of stuff right now, so... Give it a couple of months and we should have more. Hopefully I want to get like a lawnmower and mow these brush down because it's super freaking annoying to me that I can run over it with a cultivator or something like that and it's not going to go anywhere. It's just going to stay there. Well, maybe not the cultivator. Might be able to get away with it with the cultivator. But, yep, so I'm excited. I've been playing on my other save, which is not on this map. It's on a map of a country, a town in Poland, which is very interesting, very different. The plots are, the whole thing is different. And what's really funny is they have really tiny roads, like really, okay, we're approaching where we're full. So everything else that I drag over here is just going to stay here. Don't be spinning now. It's just going to, it'll be used, but I've just got to drag it over there. But there's curbs everywhere, but there's little tiny thin like one-way roads. And man, if you hit those curbs at the wrong angle, can I not pick you up? How much do you weigh? 215. Okay, I can pick you up. Oh my God. So, but yeah, if you hit those curves, man, your tractor goes flying. Everything that's attached goes flying. It's absolutely insane. It's just like, okay then. Gotta go slow. But I'm just like running over people's crops. Running, you know, the streets are almost as big, almost as wide as this tractor. And they're two-way. And it's like, how about no? How about we don't do that? Because, you know, that's, we'll just drive, whoops. Sorry, you got caught. We'll just drive on the fields because it's faster and easier and there are little pathways on the fields. But I have been practicing and I have a nice big plot that I was able to get. Actually, two that are maybe both of them together are as wide as this, but they're long and slender. And I put grass on them, and I put, like right here, I'm thinking about putting some sheep to get some wool, and just do that. And then we can feed them with the grass, put a meadow in, something that's automatic, and do that, and it should be fine. It should be another little thing to sell. I think I might try some beehives too. If I put the sheep here, I could put the beehives somewhere else because you can get honey. Let me get this one. I know this is like totally riveting content, but I just want to get the rest of this tree over there. And then I can drag that big piece over and then we'll have enough to last for the month of January. And there's not a lot of jobs, so we're kind of going to be screwed on that. However, so this piece really doesn't want me. It's 215. Okay, so we'll just cut it in half. Oh. Just cut it in half and we'll make 2 trips. It'll be fine. Oh, well, okay. We'll still make 2 trips. Whoa. I'm good at trip. Phoenix, hello. How are you? Welcome in. How are you doing, dear? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Hunter, how are you? Hey, Misty, how are you and Dad and Kitty? Kitty, I'm getting a little worried about. She's not being as active, and she's napping a lot more than she used to. She's still talkative and bossy, but she's just acting a little off, so I'm a little concerned. I might be making an appointment with her vet so they can do some blood work, but I really want to find out what I'm going to owe in taxes and whatnot and stuff like that. But you know, so okay, so the only piece I have should be this big ass piece here that I don't want to cut up, and I'm just going to winch it. So I'm going to get my tractor. Where did I put the winch? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Great to see you playing the farming sim again. I love the farming sim. I suck at it, but I really like the farming sim. And look, you can see everywhere I missed on seeds. I'm so bad at it, but I have so much fun. Come on, you can do it. I keep thinking it's a dog I'm hearing, but I have a feeling, wow, we missed that. Okay. How about we try that again? And we line it up a lot better. Maybe. Well, we almost had it. Nope. There we go. Ha ha! We did it. I hope she's okay. Yeah, well, she's 9, so I understand age and cats and whatnot, but she's just not kind of acting right. Oh, well, okay. See, this is what I want. I want to mow these damn trees down. These little bush trees that are ticking me off. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Back it up, back it up. Okay, so R. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you like move? What was it? Y? B. Oh, you moved. Now I'm going to have to. Going backwards is not my forte. I can do it. True. Keep me updated on her. Yeah, I will. Don't worry. I will. Normally by now she'd have been walking around meowing, wanting to play, and she is still sleeping down here in her kitty bed, and it's like, backwards, backwards. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Drag that log. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to. Um. Trying to push that log. Okay. So what I want to do is push that log so that, because the lumber yard is technically full. That's why those other logs are there. Oop. So what I want to do is push it so that it's sitting there, and then when the lumber mill, there we go. Why? When the lumber mill starts to empty, it'll just suck those up, and I don't have to worry about it. It's just going to auto fill. Okay, so that's not got us any money though. We can't harvest. Did I buy a mower? No, that's a harvester. That's the header for the harvester. I did not buy. That's a cultivator. Oh, that's the winch. I could probably leave that there. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to look for contract. Yeah, see, contracts, not a whole lot, but I can do some plowing. It's not the funnest. It's not the most amusing to watch. Yay, you did it. Thank you. Yay. I could do this. And it says each tree is already marked. You can sell them afterwards. The only problem with that is that they say you can sell them, but so you can't finish, you can't get paid, or the trees will, you have to go and sell them directly. Otherwise the trees will just vanish. I had on my other save, I did a deadwood thing, loaded them all up in my trailer, didn't like get paid, and was going to put them into my own lumber mill. And I thought, oh, they're on my property, it'll be fine. No, they all disappeared. So you have to like sell them directly or put them into your lumber mill. Otherwise they will not stay there. So that is right there. That's number 66. That should be like right around the corner. Somewheres. Yeah, it's right around in here. We could do that, and then where is the lumber mill over here? I would. Wood. Okay, I can sell. There's a carpentry. Where is the sawmill? Carpentry actually would be. Yeah, tag the place. Where's the carpentry? Because if I could just drag everything over, oh, it's right here. It's right here downtown. Because here's the shop. Here's the animal place. Oh, no, 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 I didn't want to go visit. Hi, Katie. I didn't want to go visit. I did not. I want to go visit my house. Okay. Jesus Christ. That was what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at trailers because that one trailer that we bought. Wait, where is it? Header trailers. No, no, no. I just want trailers. I'm looking right at it, aren't I? Ooh, stump cutters. Potato, transport, bales, forage wagons, headers, slurry, flatbeds. See, there's that one for 20, but we can't even get that one. Where is the ones? I had a mod. Dagnammit. And I'm not even seeing it. It was an auto loader. It's so easy. But no. The auto loader isn't showing, and I know I have the mod. These are like grain trailers. Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll just take the 900 and we'll do the plowing job. Whoops, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Okay, can we like get out of there? Lord have mercy. We will take this job. I'm not going to borrow because all I'm going to do, you don't have to, if you're doing Deadwood, you don't have to borrow their tools because that'll be a reduction of like $200. You can just use a chainsaw and cut it down. It does not matter unless you're stacking wood. So I'm going to accept the contract. I'm going to go to number 66 right here. I'm going to visit, and it's going to be right over here. If I can jump over this fence, which I don't know that I can. I can't jump out. I can't jump out. Oh, I know this farm. This farm is a pain to get into because everything is so freaking narrow. Okay, so we're... Wait, how the hell far am I? Oh, it's the other way. I'm looking... Oh my God. Hello. Let's go. Yeah, it's across this field. It's up in here. It's up in here. Is there a search function? There is. But I don't know the name of the trailer. It was an auto loader. I have some modifications on the game, which are really fun. And they have some trailers that are auto loaders. So you're looking for things that are this. And you can see, hang on. I'm going to take away my picture. So you can see in the right-hand corner, that round circle, that's where, in that circle is where I have to is where I can cut trees. And I can only cut trees that have that mark on it. Did I not cut it? I must not have cut it all the way. And then in the upper other corner, you can see, oh, I got 16% done. So, and I can't run, so I'm looking for trees that look... God, what is that noise? Okay, so they look kind of like this, but if they don't have that mark on them, I can't cut them. And they will penalize me if I cut a tree that's not marked. I get penalized, like $200. So I have to look for that mark. And sometimes they are hard to find. Because you're just like, oh, this looks dead. Let me cut this. Nope. It's like 11:30 in the afternoon. That cannot possibly be like night crickets. Okay. Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Are we here? What is going on? I gotta make sure I don't go out of the circle. Ha, here's one. See, it'd be a pain to take their tool because they've got a can't jump the fence. Yeah, I got to go the long way because it's stupid. Can't run, can't jump. Girl can't jump. Okay, so we're going all the way over here. Yeah, they have like a machine that you drive and trying to get in amongst the trees while you're looking for the please. It may be easier as far as taking them down and stuff, but no, thank you. I'm going to let them do that. Let the professionals do that. I'm just going to use a chainsaw and chop the tree down like right here. Because it's still the same thing. I'm at 33%. Now I'm at 50%. So you can kind of see if it's a true dead tree or not. If it's got a top on it, it ain't dead. Oh, is this one? This might be one. And when you have the chainsaw, you cannot run. I don't know why. Nope. Nope. So I've got to figure out where these dang trees are because they, for some reason, it is just like freaking hard to find them. All I want is $900, you know? That's all I want is my $900. That's not one. That's not one. You would think it would be a lot easier than this. You're thinking, oh yeah, it's got a bright yellow or bright orange marker on it. Oh, I thought it was a dog for a second. It's a deer. I'm like, what the hell? This might be one. This is one. Well, it would be logical. Don't run with power tools. Yeah, thanks. Don't run with power tools. So there's no trees right here. Is this one? Nope. That's not one. That's not one. Oh my God, why is this so hard? You would think it would not be this hard. Oh, I'm sorry, little deer. Deer freaked me out, man. The in-game deer freaked me out. It's like, oh my God. Okay, this might be one on the edge. Yep. Oh my God. So we're at 66%. There's no jump scares really in this game. Okay, we're at 83%, so that's great. You see. Let me turn my flashlight on. Hello? 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 Are you dead? Nope. Nope. Nope, you guys are still alive, but you're not one that I need. You're not. You're not. Are you? It's like, are you my mommy? Hello, I just want to cut a tree down. It should not be this hard. See, they've got a lot of noises in here that are like ambient noises, life noises, birds and stuff. And it's just like, some of it's, I mean, it's really good noises, don't get me wrong. But after playing all the other games, I'm just like, what is it? What's coming to get me? But there's nothing in here that's going to eat you. There's no, so about two more trees. If I can find the mark. But I can't find the mark. Nobody has the mark. Why does nobody have the mark? Or do you have the mark? You do. My God, what were you doing all the way down here? My goodness. And you're like, but that's outside the line. Feels that way, but apparently it's not. Okay, so Oh, actually, no, that was it. That was the end of the contract. Each tree was worth like 30 points. It's like, oh, well, okay, that was $900, and then I didn't have to worry about, see, whatever that noise is. That's really creepy. So then I just go back here, completed. I got $900, and I go space collect, and I can go back here, and there are two plowing contracts. I'm not going to do wood transport because I don't have an auto. If I had an auto loader, I would, but I'm not. So it's that one or that one. They're both kind of large. Um, 5,000. So that means that I'm going to reduce it by 600. I'll I'll borrow the items. It's fine. I don't have to use my items. Oops. Up. There we go. Holy cow, that is, look at the size of that plow, man. Damn. I'm working on a haunted farm game idea, but it's more like Goosebumps horror instead of adult rated R. Well, that's good to know. Am I supposed to get, was there, there is a weight. Okay. Let me go get the weight first. Up. There we go. These things are so touchy as far as where you get close to them and where it'll show up on the bottoms of the screen. Like right there, you can see on the bottom, Lemkin Titan 18. That lets you know that you can hit the Q button and hook it up, because otherwise you're screwed. Yeah, I saw on the, so Steam is, oh, where all the snow just vanished. Okay. So we're going to field 59. That's right near where we were. So I kind of know where that is. That is down this way. Look at the size of this plow, man. Holy crap. And it is 12 o'clock. But so Steam is having their horse fest for 3 days, and there are two horse horror games, and I was like, oh hell no, absolutely not. I think it's the next one, and I was like, nope, you're not gonna get me to play horror games, especially when there's horses involved. That's the last thing I need. The stuff of nightmares, man. This should be up ahead over the bridge on our right, if I'm remembering correctly. Ooh, and I did not look for the train. And the crossing guards do go down for the train, and you cannot cross. I mean, you could go around the crossing guard, but you're going to get hit by the train and probably wrecked. Um, yeah, I cannot do the horror thing at all. And it's like, nope, yep, there it is right there on the, you can see it on the mini map. So it's not this field, it's the next field. And I have gotten a smidge better about doing fields, but not really. I'm not trying to make it look perfect. Oh my God, this is a big field. Okay. All right, so we got to unfold it. We got to lower it. And then, look at that sucker. Holy cow. And then we try and go in as straight of a line as we can. And this may take a while, and I'm sorry if it's boring. Horse horror sounds interesting. Only because I would be screaming the entire time in a room with a dark slaughterhouse. One of them was a slaughterhouse, with just a flashlight. Absolutely not. Nope. My sleep is not worth, my sanity is not worth clicks. I'm sorry. If y'all want to try it, let me know. Not a problem. I will stick with the cozy games. Oh, this is not going to look great. No matter what I do, this is not going to look right. So you know what? I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm just gonna do it. And yeah, if the plowed field looks absolutely wretched, then it looks absolutely wretched. I'm still going to get 4 grand. It's fine. And no, we're not doing this field. Oh my God. These tractors are so hard to drive. Okay. Physics. I have to learn how the tractor's moving and then go with it or opposite it, something like that. This game, I swear, the driving mechanic, you would think the driving would be better. There's one that got taken down by Steam. Their content went against the standard. Which one was it? Was it a horse game or was it just a game in general? Okay, so we're going to try and go this way. So we're keeping towards what we already did. Oh, we want to stay towards, we don't want any gaps. That's what we're aiming, no gaps. We want to get as much possible. So we're at 8% right now. Oh, no, no Misty Horror. Absolutely not. You're not going to see a Trek mat. Within 2 days, Misty would be bloodshot, no sleep, lost her job, dank hair, no showers because she's too terrified to do anything. It's not happening. I want to be the happy, cheerful, go lucky person who can't plow and can't drive. That's who I am. Not the horror person. Oh my god, we have to go all the way across. What is going on here? Ah! Oh god, we took out a light pole. Can I do it? No, it's gonna stick. Oh my god, now. I'm trying to kill everybody. These people are going to get so mad at me if I take down their power. Oop. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen. Fine. Sorry, it's not happening. There are other people around who would do a horror game. If you want horror games, well, I don't even know if Rye would do it. I don't think Rymanara would do it. She might do a little bit of one, but she's going to be stressed the whole time if you do it. No, I don't know any of my friends that would do it. KD Gentleman might do it, perhaps. They're brave. Aussie Nuts will definitely probably do it. He may not like it, but he might do it. I'm not sure if I know anybody who would do horror, but it's not going to be me, Trek Matt. Nuh-uh. That's not happening. So it doesn't look terrible, mostly. Just have to remember to let it go all the way and then lift it up so I don't do this other field because then they'll get really upset. I gotta do this area. I gotta do this area. I do watch a couple of channels that do horror. Rymanor is a jumpy one. Hey, Miss Black Eye. Did my comment go through earlier about my game involved? No, I don't think so. It's for the horses game. I wouldn't recommend it due to subject matter. Yeah. I don't think it did. If it did, I'm sorry I missed it. Okay, I'm trying to get as big a swath as I can. Welcome in, Miss Black Eye. I think you said it was like a rated, more like a kid's, like a non super scary, just kind of. I can't remember. I can't remember. My mind just went blank. Goosebumps style, not like explicit horror. I think that's what it said. So maybe it went through. That doesn't look terrible. It's not perfect, but you know, hey. So we're just going to take down all these signs because they're in the way. How dare they? I'm gonna fold this over. Oh, it only goes one way. Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely different. Can I get it to go over? Okay, so we're just gonna drop it here. We're just gonna lower it here and see where this goes, because oh, can we go forward now? Come on, Misty. Drive the little plow. We're just gonna go forward. We're gonna go over just a smidge. Oh. Oh, but everybody is having a great Friday. It is a lovely Friday. Even if it's supposed to rain and it might snow on the weekend. It's like, oh my gosh, why? Mine involves a mayor selling you a farmhouse and land for cheaper than others, but neglects to tell you it's haunted, crops won't grow, and oh wow. Okay, well that would be really frustrating. How do you make friends with the ghosts in order to make it work? Because that might be really frustrating. If you can't fix anything, why would I do that? Okay, I'm just going to go over this again, and then it'll look a smidge better, and we'll come back and get that other swath in a little bit. Lift up. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to go, where did my face go? Oh, Phoenix. I was show. Sorry, I'm getting bad about that. Let me swing around. Hang on. Let me get lined up. I was showing everybody something, and here I am. And I turned my face cam off because nobody could see it because it was behind my face. So, yeah, sorry. I get used to talking, and I'm just going on, nattering on, and then realize everybody's like, hey, where'd you go? And I'm like, oh, sorry. It's raining here too, but I think it's actually stopped for 2 weeks. Oh, wow. It's been going almost every day. You were making a phone call. Reverts back to broken. Hunter, you're going to have to tell me how to make friends with the ghosts and stuff so that I can fix things, because otherwise I'm going to lose my mind. I gotta be able to make friends with them and be able to. Phoenix thought of doing a horror game. Was too much of a fright for the. Yeah, that's what happened. It's 13 degrees and been snowing off and on for the days that you're over it. Yeah, absolutely. I'm so sorry. There's no amount of hot chocolate that can fix that. I'm so sorry, honey. You live in Minnesota? Michigan, right? Michigan, I think it is. I can only imagine how awful that would be. Yeah, Trek Matt was like, I'd be up for a horror game. And I'm like, absolutely friggin' not. How about that's a hard no? Not happening on this channel. I'm just going to go over. I'm just going to make a hot mess of this. As first, you don't realize what's going on. Then after a few days, ghosts appear. Instead of being scared, you ask them for. Okay, that works. That wouldn't be so frustrating. That would be less frustrating. Okay, we are at 37%, amazingly enough. Minnesota. Well, I was close. I got it right on the first try, and then I changed it and said Michigan. It was an M. There was only so many I could do. I was pretty darn close. No, you can actually. I tried. This one only rotates one way. Okay, we're going to lift that up. Then we're going to go down here. And we're going to make we're going to make a big old U-ing. As you can see, it's snowing here. I'm just going to go around and make another turn because I am not straight. And these people don't care. This is a really small field, but hey. That is obnoxious. There are other plows that can, but this one, there are others that will rotate, that you can rotate them left or right and then center. Not this. This one only rotates to the right. or back to the center. And it's like, oh, well, all right then. It's fine. I'll live with it. So it looks really freaky, but there might be some. No, 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 no. I haven't seen any cozy horror games out there ever. As you help, they grant bonds for the farm and fixing stuff and lift their cars. Okay, well that makes sense. That would be more. That would be much better. That would be more better. Ooh, I can't talk. That would be much better. Yes, it is snowing. So technically it's raining, but it doesn't matter if I'm just doing the field. We're at 42%. Hot diggity dog. We're almost at halfway done. I'm going to swing around and do that one little section over there, and then we're going to go swing into the right next time. And I don't expect it to look pretty. I just want my money, and as long as it's usable, I don't care. Because it ain't my field. Even if it was my field, it'd be just like, you know what? The game is fine. The game will figure it out and tell me what and make do with what I've got. My game is cozy, but not that bad. Yeah, well, yours is more like you said, goosebumps and whatnot, which is fine. Just trying to get that swath. It may be a bit of a bigger swath. Yeah, when it's snowing, you can see that it's the ground is wet now, just like if it was raining. Yeah, this is one that I would not buy, this plow. Be like, nope, nope, we're not doing that. Okay, and then we're going to go over here. Now I'm just going to go right here and just pick up where I left off. Because we're almost at 50%, so I don't care. Now I can turn the snow off. Because I might have to do that because the snow is starting to really annoy me. Really starting to annoy me. Because I can't see and it's only 1:30. Oh, I'm leaving gaps. We're at 50%, guys. Grave Seasons is supposed to be coming soon. According to Steam, it's a horror farming sim. Oh, I don't know if I could do it. Honestly, I was just telling Trek Matt. Horror and I do not get along. I do not need to be scared out of my wits because then I'll be up all night and I will look like crap the next day and not having a good time. Not having a good time at all. I've got a few game ideas working on. That's great. There is nothing wrong with that at all whatsoever. Oh, you can see the snow is accumulating on the ground. I was going to say, where are you going? Where are you going, school bussie? Okay, so we're just going to go along and see if we can do it this way. I can't even see where I've been. Oh my God, that's terrible. I've got the lights on bright and everything and I cannot see where I'm going or where I've been. It's crazy time. I've got to untag. I've played Amnesia, Outlast, and Soma. Amnesia being relatively tame compared to the last two. Horror is not for everyone. Hello, Ava. I'm going to just call you Ava. Hello from John Deere 930 in Australia. Wow, okay. 9RX, okay. How are you doing? Welcome in. Nice to see you. How's down under? Is it warm? I'm guessing it probably is a little warm. Because you guys are in summer, right? I think you're in summer. I've got some Aussie friends. I can't do this right. I am making a hot mess of this, but you know what? It's fine. The farmer will never notice. Maybe it can be a one-off, a Halloween special. Really? Can it be Can it be Disney Dreamlight Valley Halloween? I can do that. Oh, you would be here for emotional support. You guys would be laughing at me, screaming. I'd be jump scaring left and right. Good, yeah. Ava, they're trying to get me to do like horror movies. I'm a cozy farm and sim, life sim, horses, whatever, cozy game person, and they're like, you could do some horror. I'm like, nope, nope, not happening. We're at 66%, which is great because I have no idea where the hell there we go. Now I can see where the hell I've been. I'm like, I have no idea. Getting snowy here. Oh, you can do it, tractor. You're not even my tractor, but you can do it. You got this, tractor. We've got this big swath right here we got to do. Oh. Well, sort of. We missed part of it. Merely a thought. I will consider it, but there are no guarantees, and I'll probably not do it. Even if it was a bunch of us to get together and do it, I don't know that I could do it. I really have an aversion to horror. I can think of all sorts of things that can go wrong. I can catastrophize by myself. I don't need help. And that's to me what horror games do, is they just give you more clues on how you can catastrophize and what else can go wrong. It's like, no, I don't need any help in that department, really. Honestly, I'm good. I can think of enough horrible things. Hearing more stuff just stresses me out, though. Literally just stresses me out. Okay, so where have I not been? I want to keep on going and get some spots that I missed. I think up here. Yeah, I really can't. I'm really having trouble seeing. I need to scoot over some. Crap popping out. Yeah, crap popping up out of nowhere is unnecessary. Yeah, I feel the same way. Jump scares galore and whatnot. I'm not so good with. Every once in a while it's fine, but you know, I can do that on my own. I scared myself cutting down trees when a deer popped out. I thought it was a dog. If I'm lucky, my haunted farm game will be out by Halloween this year or next. Oh wow, you are a go-getter. Kudos to you, because I have not the inclination. What about not horror, mysteries and stuff like that? That's what Equinox is. So there's a horse game called Equinox, and that's a murder mystery, and it's a little gruesome, but it's not jump scare, and it's got horses. They're a secondary figure in there and stuff, but it's got horses and whatnot. So I mean, I could play that or see if they've come any further in their video game. Come on. You can make the turn. You can make the turn. You can make the turn. There we go. We can do this. So something like that I could do, because that is the definition of what that game is. So there's some more deer right there, little buggers. And there's nothing to eat but snow and dirt. If they have come a little bit further in their progression and their game story, I could definitely do that. Start over and see, because that's a murder mystery. This girl comes back. She had left her mom when she was 16 or something. Her mom was in some kind of cult. I don't know. This is what I got from chapter 1 and 2. Her mom was in some kind of cult. She left at 16. She ran away, went to the city, came back when she's, I guess, 20, and her mom is dead or missing. I think she's missing, and she has to go find her and stuff. It's like, and there's weird animals. The animals are being turned into like deer eating meat and all sorts of weird crap going on and stuff. And it's just like, okay. Okay, so I think I see a spot up here that I didn't get, like right here. It's literally so hard to see, and it's the middle of the afternoon. I have Equinox, but I'm waiting a little. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to cook a little longer because it's a single player game that wants to be. They wanted it to be a multiplayer, but you can't have the exact same character for everybody. You could have side characters if you wanted to play that, but they've got everybody playing the main character, and it doesn't really work. Strange Horticulture and follow up Strange Antiquities are good. Help your customers find mysterious stuff. That could be something, yeah. Keep that in mind. And I could definitely maybe look into something like that. Mysteries I don't mind. It's the creepy, demonic, scary. I can't do that kind of stuff. I have way too much of a vivid imagination, and it ain't happening. Okay, we're just gonna knock down all these signs because we can. And I need to figure out where I'm going right here. Yeah, any of the true horror with the demonic, creepy, the monstrous devil. Yeah, no. That is not something I can do, and it's not something I'm willing to do because it's just too much. It's just there is enough dark in the world. We don't need to watch it. That's my sentiment on the stuff like that. But the mysterious and stuff like that, absolutely we could do that. And I know that there is a huge swath down here that I'm going to try and get back around to. Right there. We are at 89%. So I'm feeling if we can get this swath ahead of us done, that's fair. Yeah. It's just, yeah, I'm just too old for that kind of dredge. You can turn the horrors. Now I'll be right back. You can turn the horrors off. Interesting. Dredge wasn't terrible. I've watched Canzalone play that. It wasn't wretched. There was some creepiness about it and stuff like that, but yeah, that's also a possibility. This is probably one of the worst fields that I've done. I was getting better when I could switch them back and forth, but now it's like, I may have reverted. Oh, there's some on the edge there that we didn't get to do, but the game doesn't care. The game literally does not care that, you didn't do certain bits of it. It's like, okay. Okay, I may have to drive back up because I literally can't see anything. Oh my God. Okay, right here. Stop. Poor Missy jumps out of her skin just getting some. No, I do. You don't need me to perish on screen. No. Please, God, no. I don't. I really do. I get sub notifications and I'm just like, what the hell is that? Oh, come on. You can do this, Tractor. You got this. You got this. You got it, Mr. Tractor. Yeah, we're at 93%. This little section right here should be good. Yeah, because I don't know how to, I need to look and see if I can turn that down a smidge because, definitely not. No. No perishing on screen, please. Not of anybody, myself included. I think this is a strip. Yeah, this is a strip that needs to be done. Do I need to move over to get it done? Maybe not. And then just go back down and around. It's easier to see going the other way. Yeah, the mysteries, absolutely. I can definitely do that. That is not a problem. Ugh. Okay, yeah, it's easier to see this way because of the way the light is. Yeah, you can definitely see that little eye-shaped thing right here because we're at 96% now. So stop. Stop, drop, and roll forward. Oh, you can do it. The wheels are slipping in the mud. The wheels are slipping. Oh my gosh. Have you ever played the Nancy Drew games? No, but I used to read the books. And I used to watch the TV series and the Hardy Boys as well, because, you know, Parker Stevenson and Sean Cassidy. That was back in the day. Way, way, way back in the day. A lot of you probably don't even remember who those people are, and some of them might be dead, some of those actors and actresses. Rick Springfield was even on one of the Nancy Drew. They're really good. I would probably enjoy them. I really would. I would definitely probably enjoy them. We're at 98%, folks. Not that I can see anything. I think I'm just gonna go this way and try and get the edge that we didn't get. Oh my God. Darn it. Because there was a spot up ahead where we did not get the edge that I thought we didn't get the edge. Maybe I was wrong. I was a huge Nancy Drew. Oh, your grandmother had a huge collection. Yeah. There was a spot right here that we did not get. And that'll probably do it. Maybe. If I just stay right there, we should get the edge and it should be all hunky-dory. Worst field, that field. Oh my God, if it was real life. Nope. Nope, I would not be getting paid. They would be like, don't ever come back. Give me my equipment back. Okay. And we're done. We're done. Oh my God. And what's so funny is it'll stay like that for the whole season until the crops start growing again. Okay, so we've got 4,500. Cool, cool. All right, we're going to get out of that. We're going to see if there is any other things. Ooh, cultivating for 8,000. Oh, yes, please. Abso-friggin-lutely. I'm going to borrow this for 8,000. Oh, and Deadwood for 1950. Oh, is there enough time in the day? I don't know. The PC games are good, fun, and they're cozy. They're a cozy vibe. That's awesome. Okay, so we need to go and get, there we go, this stuff from Mr. Walter, because we've got an $8,500 job or $8,000 job. So we've got 24,000. Oh, no. Misty cannot drive. My God. Going backwards especially is hard. Okay, so I need to know where we're going. We're going to field 87. First off, I need to like untag that carpentry place so we're going here. Okay, so it's one of those fields. So if I come down, I can either come down here, which is where the main road is. What is that? Oh, that's the sawmill. Oh, that's where the sawmill is. Okay. I never got into reading Nancy Drew. I was too busy reading Pony Pals and Saddle Club. I loved reading Nancy Drew. Absolutely loved reading Nancy Drew. It was really good. I'm going to turn all this on because, damn. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, but with the snow, you'd think it was like midnight. This should not take too long. Cultivating is so much easier than plowing. Plowing is really an art. And I am not an artiste. I used to draw a bit, and I've got a couple of pictures that I drew myself that are not of myself, but that I drew. Yeah, not at art school, but art class that I framed. But yeah, no, I'll stick to diamond painting, and I think it's this way. And then I would have to make a right at some point. I just don't remember which right I'm supposed to make. Is it this one? Yes, it's this right that I'm supposed to make. Apparently there are blinkers that you can use, but I never used them. Sorry. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus, Christopher and Mary, what is going on here? The WASD keys are freaking out. All my art from high school was thrown out when someone stole my mother's truck. Oh no, I'm so sorry. You weren't terrible. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. That's awful. did you draw or what did you do? What kind of medium did you do? Was it watercolor, pencil? Oh, I gotta go across this field. I gotta go up here. I'm going off-roading. It's this field right here. We can get almost $9,000 or, well, maybe $8,000. X to unfold the cultivator. We got the extra lights on. If you want, no pressure. If you still, I draw and paint, usually acrylic. Oh, honey. If you feel so inclined, you could put some pictures, either private DM or in the Discord, because I'm sure everybody would love to see it. I would not be adverse to it. I like seeing other people's artwork. It's been a good long while. Still have some of my old sketchbooks. Aw. Yeah, I found, like with my drawing, I wasn't great. I had a few good pieces. Painting I sucked at. Don't ask me to get painting. Watercolor was like my nemesis. I can't really do coloring very well or shading and stuff like that, but pencil I was okay in. A little bit of charcoal, but not much. My mom was really good at art, and she was really good at photography. I like photography, but I don't really do it anymore. I liked the part of photography where it was developing. When you would go into a dark room and you would have to undo the film in one of those little bags, and then you would have to have all the chemicals ready and make your slides and then make the pictures. And that part was fascinating to me. I sucked at it, but it was so much fun. I had one I was really proud of. I don't remember where it went. I was just a sketch. I likely still have it somewhere. The last place that you actually expect is probably where it would be. Oh, Misty, can you not drive a straight line, sweetheart? I wonder if it's the mouse is too sensitive for this, and that's why I have a hard time, or if it's just the game. I'm pretty sure it's just the game. Oh, this might not be. We might have to back up. There we go. Because there's an inconvenient pole. Oh, honey, what are you doing? Learn how to drive. My goodness, it is not that difficult. It's called go in a straight line. Turning should not be this hard. Yeah, I was lucky that I just had an old, what do you call it, portfolio that I put all my stuff in, and I just like lugged it every time I moved. I lugged it with me. But I didn't really I took some art classes and stuff, but that was it. The physics, they are not. Oh my God. I ended up coming around a corner on one of my other saves, and you see the telephone pole there right to my right. I came around a corner and my tractor ran up the telephone pole and then got stuck. I was trailing one of these cultivator things right behind me, so I was like wedged onto the thing. And I was like, are you kidding me? But if I would take a turn and go into my field, and some of the tractors will go up to like 50 miles an hour. And I was just like, I just made this turn and I had a trailer behind me, and the tractor slides over on its side and then rights itself. And I was like, well, at least it righted itself. But it was crazy. If you get to a point where you're stuck somewhere and you really can't get it out, you can just reset your vehicle, whatever one you're using, back to the store, and it'll be waiting for you there. It's so much easier. Because I actually had to do that on a couple of spots. I lost my truck in like a river or something, and I could not get it out. And I was like, well, okay, so we're just going to reset that. Or if it gets wedged between two trees, like I was pulling something and it got wedged or stuck on a stump, I'm just like, okay. I had one time I had knocked down all the stop signs, and I was coming back, and there was a stop sign in the middle of the road that I had knocked down, and I had a full load of wood and planks and vegetables that I was going to sell to this place. And I hit that stop sign, and my truck jumped, or my vehicle jumped up and jackknifed, and the load everything flipped over. Luckily it was all strapped in, so I didn't lose it, but it was just like, holy cow, man, that was a dramatic reaction for hitting a stop sign that was lying in the middle of the ground. I was like, dang, what the heck was that? So yeah, the physics in this game are funny as hell sometimes. Sometimes you're just like, why? On my one of my other saves, at the very edge of the property where it was mine, there was a couple of trees. So I went and cut a tree down, and it let me cut the tree down. However, the tree did not fall. It literally hung above the stump and spun in a circle and then jiggled like this and then wiggled off of the stump but did not go down on the ground. And then I could not get to it. It kept saying, you don't own this property. And I was like, I kind of do. But it wouldn't let me get it. And I was like, okay. What, those poor city workers, I know, right? It's just crazy. I don't know. Residents must hide. Yes. Well, here's the thing. The residents in this town on this save, actually on all the saves, they don't stop at the stop signs and they don't use the stoplights. They only stop. But if you jump out in front of them, they will stop. It's really bizarre. It's just like, really? The school buses don't stop. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go this way and we're going to go back down here. So it's really, really funny that none of the vehicles that you see driving around, they don't yield and they don't stop. And it's like, okay. So I don't know who's scarier, them or me. I would say them, but it's fine. If they're scared of me and they run the other way, I totally get it, because you never know when I'm going to come flying over a hill and doing a Grand Prix jump move just to jump over the hill. Like I'm on rollerblades or something. It's totally fine. Oh, look, we're at 24%. Yeah. We're going to get another $8,000 when we will hit 30K. Okay, so we're going to turn. And we're going to come back up. Yeah, we're doing it. See, this is farming. This is it. That's true. I did notice a car basically on two wheels behind you earlier. Yeah. Was he going around a bend? Probably. None of them stop at the stop sign. Unless you're in front of them, then they stop. And it's just like... So they won't actually hit you. Like I've had people try and pass me, but they couldn't. And so they're like coming up beside me and then stopping and having to get behind me and doing that. And I'm like, really? We're playing games now? It's funny. The AI drivers are hilarious in this game. Absolutely hilarious. So I am hoping that once we do this, I can get some sheep and put down a pen. Halfway decent pen. We could get some sheep. Get some sheep babies. Get some hay. And start raising some sheepies for some wool and getting some, maybe put a couple of goats in there too and get some milk. Because the same pen that does the sheep does the goats. So you can mix them and have goats and sheep in there. So we could get, if we make the pen big enough, we could get like 5 sheep and 5 goats, or maybe 10 of each. And then just do that. That would be nice. And then we have the wood supply going, which is really, really nice. Then I have to figure out the mod so I can get that auto-loading trailer, because it's in my other ones. Maybe it might only be that the mods, once they're installed, if they weren't in the save originally, they won't work. I think that's what it is. If you've never seen, if you've never seen me play Deliver at All Costs, highly recommend. I think I did 2 videos on that, or 2 live streams, or something along those lines. Yeah, Deliver at All Costs. We never did finish that game. I got distracted. It was like shiny everywhere. But yeah, look at my live streams for Deliver at All Costs. Oh my God, that was insanity. That was literally, oh my God, the funniest game I have played. One of the funniest games. The other one was Date Everything. There was no driving in that one. But that Deliver at all costs. What an incredibly funny. The physics in that game were like a lot like this, actually. So, if you enjoy watching me wreck, deliver at all costs, you can literally use your vehicle to destroy the town. It's not advisable because then you get the police after you, but you can still do it. It is possible. Everything is destructible, and you have different quests to deliver different things, and then you have to catch things with your vehicle, and it's insanity on four wheels. It's really totally worth looking into. I have been going back over the same section. Well, that's not good. I haven't played in 2025. I think the last one I got, it is hysterical. Yeah, it is hysterical. And the citizens do fight back. If you hit the citizens, they will come after you and drag you out of your vehicle and try and knock you down and stay down. It's like, oh, well, oh my. But you can hit them back. Or you can just run over them and drag them. It's like, okay. Basically an all-out brawl. It's funny. It's an interesting game. Apparently it got really, I don't think I got, but not even halfway into it, I don't think we got. I don't think we got more than halfway into it. But apparently it gets really deep and there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. But it's a nice game. It's a nice game. It's super cute. It's got a great map. It's got lots of puzzles. And yeah, it's got a nice little storyline. And you can do all sorts of things. And there is a type of crafting. You could upgrade your vehicle, which is really cool. So, I mean, it's nice. I love that the citizens do fight back. Man, you piss them off, oh man, they will come after you. We might have to go back and revisit some old games that not old, but games that I've played in the past that never finished, because damn, that was a really good game. And I don't know why we never did go back to Date Everything either. And that's had some updates, I think. We'll have to see. Oh, Her Highness is up. Hang on, let me let her out. Do you want to go out and get some din din? Yeah? Hi. You want to go out or you want to get out? You want to come out? You can stay there. Do you want to go out? Okay, well, I'll leave the door open then. I'll leave the door open then, okay? Okay, get up. Yeah. You can go out. You know how to open the door. Yes, you do. Oh my gosh, too many new games. Yes, too many new games. Citizens of Earth was a good game. Never played the sequel, Citizens of Space. Okay, that's one I've never heard of. Neither one. Okay, so it's the 4 o'clock in-game. 4 o'clock in-game. And 4:14 out-of-game. Hey. That is not acceptable. That is not your scratching post, young lady. You have two out in the living room. Go get them. We might finish this by 5 o'clock in-game. It's 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in-game. But we have to have it done by midnight. If we don't do it by midnight, if we don't do any of these contracts by midnight, you'll lose. I think they actually take money away. They fine you. Because I did that one night. I was like, I'm going to plow this field if it kills me. Midnight came around. Boink. You are no longer contract. I'm like, damn it. Why? I just wanted to plow the field. It's one of the biggest fields on this map. It's just like, nope. You went too late. We're actually almost done with this one side. God bless you. God bless you. Yeah, we're almost done with this one side, and then we can do the other side. We are at 48%, so that's good. You gonna go out and get snackies? Okay. See you later. She knows how to open the door. Go on. Just watching her. Just watching her put her little pie. Now I can get this door open. No, no. No, I'm trying not to make any little, leave any little gaps and stuff. Okay, I need to turn earlier. Ah. Okay, let's see. Come on. Um, we play the in Citizens of Earth. You play the Vice President of Earth, and you recruit citizens to fight for you. Each citizen comes with perks of sorts, like the brother who works for the delivery system. Oh, okay, okay, interesting. So it's sort of like a strategy management game then. Try and get to the best people with the best perks to do your battles for you. Pardon me. Okay, so we are at 54%. Awesome. There are so many maps in this game. There are the standard maps that you have, but then there are also people have made maps for different areas. There are tons of them. Okay, and thinking on it, I have a feeling that if I installed mods after I got this game, that they're not gonna work in this game. So that may be what's going on with why I couldn't find that one trailer, because I got it after I did this mod or this game. So one more pass, I think, on this, or maybe two on this side, and we should be good, and we can go on that side. We're almost at 60%. That's great. We may not even finish this field before we get to 100. And technically, we could do the AI worker and go do another job, but that always feels like cheating to me. And I was like, yeah, no. I got to go feeding time. Have a good stream. Thank you, Phoenix. Bye. Have a great evening. Yeah, we might have to do two. This pass and another pass. Well, no, you're fine. You got it, Hunter. Thanks so much, Phoenix, for stopping by. I'm so glad you were able to catch a live one. No. No. I think we can get this part done with just one pass going up, and then just do the rest of it on just finish up the below part, the lower part, and then go on to the other side of the field. Hey, Bootsy, what you doing? Hi. Here, let me see if I can raise this up. There we go. How's that? And you can see her a little bit better in here. Well, her tail anyways. You can see the tail, huh? Hi. What's up? Yes, you want all the head bumps, I know. I know you do. I don't think the rest of the game went through, that's why. It's okay. No worries. Oh, gotta get this. And raise that up. I'm going to grab this section really quick, and then we're going to go back down the hill and grab that other section. Okay, so we're going to go back down here, grab this section that I can see from right here. Okay, and we are at 63%, so that is fabulous. Fabuloso. Yes, she meowed. She was very quiet. She's not been her usual noisy self, and that's what's concerning me. I may have to do one more pass. Yep, I may have to do one more pass. 2 more passes. Just 2 more passes. I've got to find something that I can play music that is not going to get me demonetized. Because I've got the first time I played this video, I had the radio on. And they're like, "Oh, the creator allows it to be used on YouTube, but you're not monetized for this video." I was like, "Damn." I was like, "Okay, that's fine. Whatever." But I think doing that was going to require a subscription. You got the cutest bunny as a quest reward in Sandstar yesterday. Was it the pink Luma? Was it a Luma bunny or a Luna bunny? That he glows? Because I found one of those. I was chopping down bushes and I knocked one out. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Now, I have been playing that save because I did find out I'm so far behind on any kind of progression. And then it was I just needed to catch up, I guess, on some things. I wanted to gather some stuff, but it's just like a slog. It's a slog. Yes, it is. Oh, they are so cute. They are adorable, are they not? Hi. And so I have been playing that, and I did find out that there are fast travel points. So I built the train station. I don't know if you guys were on when I did that. Built the train station. Citizens of Earth, the president goes missing and you're tasked with finding him. There are other things going on that needs cleared. All of it connects to the missing president. Oh, okay. And you found a little puffy one. Oh, after chopping a bush. Yep, they're all over there hiding. So I built the train station. The train station that incidentally goes to Sandrock. And there's somewhere there. I think the other one's Portia. So, hey, not in the same world, but collaborating a little bit. And then I found out that there are fast travel places. And I was like, oh, okay. So the place will look a little different the next time we go to it. Because I've been doing a little bit of work on it. Where is it? It's just right up here. Having trouble seeing. I can see that way, but then this way is just so hard to see. Okay, come on, we can do this. We're at 70%. 70%, and then we'll see what they've got. And it's only 4:45. Maybe by 5:30 we'll have this done. Oh no. Yeah, I'm really liking Star Sand Island. It's very, most of it is really relaxing and I'm not stressed out by it. The only thing I'm stressed out by is that the 3 harder bosses, I think there's 3 so far at the end. You haven't gotten to the train yet? I got hung up on advancing ranching. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You'll get it. They're all kind of tied to each other. So they can, while they recommend that you do like one at a time and stuff, it's almost better if you try and do a little bit of all of them because they're all so intertwined, which is crazy. But you can play it however you want. There is no, oh, it's a silo. I was like, what the hell is that? Like, wait a minute. There is no wrong way to play it at all. But somebody I know who streams this and makes great little short, like 1 to 3 minute videos on different games. He's got a million videos on how to and Star Sand for everything. So I highly recommend the Ginger Empire. He's amazing. He's such a nice guy. He's so chill, so cool. Really in depth, really goes hard in the games. Really nice guy. Nice guy. Dear, you got to move. Thank you. But he has a lot of great tips. So I highly recommend you check his video out for Star Sand if you're looking for ideas and tips and catch him live. He's well worth subbing to, so go give him a like and a follow if you would. He's a super duper guy. Trying to make that turn, man. Oh, nope. Nope. So we're at 80%. Only 10 more percent. No, 20 more percent. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just got 2 sheep on the save I was on the other day. It turns out sheep like to be milked, and I didn't know that. And then you can turn that milk into soy milk, and I was like, okay, that wasn't. I would think goats for milk, but sheep was not what I was go. Is not where I was going. I did not have a clue about that. So apparently that's a thing. Oh, and I don't know if I missed some. I don't think I did. Trying to learn how to go better on the curves. No, I missed a little tiny bit. So close, yet so far. And she's asleep. Or she's napping. She's not totally asleep. Hang on. I have an itch. I do not know why it is so dark in this game. It's like I need fields. I need lights all around the field so I can see what I'm doing. People, apparently in Star Sand they do. In Star Sand you need to milk the sheep. So you need to make glass bottles. And only the girl sheep, obviously. Only the girl sheep need to get milked. I know that sounds intuitive, but yeah. Only the girl sheep will get milked. And each bottle, each time you make it, so one, when you're looking to make one, it's actually making 2, which is great. 2 bottles, but you can't reuse the bottles. The bottles are not reusable. Turn. So you will have to keep making glass bottles to, damn, it's dark, to use to milk the sheep. And then you have to make a shearer so you can chop the wool off of them. And then you can, use the wool to make things and stuff like that. You can also dye it. They're not really bred for that. I know. But apparently in the game, that's what they're there for. So I was like, who am I to argue, right? Who am I to argue? I didn't make the game. I'm not a developer. Just a consumer. I'm just playing the game. They told me to milk the sheep. I'm milking the sheep. It's fine. It's fine. You and I know that we shouldn't be doing that, but, well. I sent Citizens United link to your DMs. It has both games, but somehow integrated together. It's okay. Thank you. I may or may not play it. It's fine. But thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Okay, the sunset is really pretty. I just wish it wasn't quite so dark. Okay, I'm having trouble seeing. So we're at 94%, so we're almost done. That's fantastic. I'm going to try and get this little swath. Okay. So we've got just a little triangle left. That's great. We may not even get to do that little triangle. No need to play. Just said, oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Ouch, 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 ouch. My toe has decided it does not like me. Oh yeah, we only have a little section. We only have a whittle section. Well, it's not quite little, but little enough. We're at 99%. Like, we're not finishing this triangle. Nope. We done. Nope. Okay. I wanted to come here. So we get $8,000. That's amazing. And then I can go to the map and I can actually go here and go visit. And we're back home. Now, with it being dark like this, so we have $32,000. I have to have our flashlight because I can't see where I'm going. It's too dark to do anything else. So we've got all our wood in here. Look, we've got another pallet. That's amazing. So if you do this, and you hit R, so you can see right here, we're at 93%. We've got wood beams going out. We've got long planks, and then they're working on planks. But I think we're doing, I don't think this has wood chips. Wait, am I doing all of them, or do I? No, I'm doing all of them. Okay. Just wanted to make sure because it looks like planks is not doing a whole. They're only doing 2%. Okay. All right. So that's running. So they'll be putting more stuff out here, more pallets and stuff out here. So that's worth it. I am not doing anything in the dark. So we're going to sleep until February because I can't. Yeah, pitch black by 5. Absolutely. And you're just like, really? Okay. All right. So we're still at just these two. So I could sell these two. It's 1,000 liters of planks, but I can't lift it. Oh, I can lift it up. Oh, hot damn. Bringing the truck over. We're going to go sell them. I think the playground. So wood beams. Farmer's market. Yep. See, this tells you. So I looked at right behind my head. It says wood beams. So this gives you a list of who's doing what, and it looks like everything's down because January was the best time to sell, but we've got them now, so it's still fine. So the farmers market is selling for $87.98. Goldcrest Valley, which is a train, is $88.61. The Grain Elevator Museum, $97.20. The playground, $10,498. So the playground is where we are going because the playground has the best prices, and it's a playground because it makes kids' playgrounds, not because it's an actual playground. Actually, I don't know why I'm running. Come on, old Ford. We're going to drive across the grass, which should be ready to harvest, I think. Oh, whoa, hello. So I have liftable pallets, so I can take my hand, drop it down. Now this also has some weird physics because I can't always see where I'm going. Okay. So we've got that. Come on. So we're, oh, wait. Never mind. Hello. That hurt. They just gave us one of long planks. So let's see, can I? So if you're in the truck and you hit L, that'll put all the straps on, and you hit L again, it'll take them all off. So they won't go flying off. Oh my God, never mind. We're getting a whole shit ton of stuff. Okay, what are you doing here? Okay, that's not ideal, but. And then if you want to do the truck, you have to hit G. There we go. So now we've got, that should get us like, if they're selling for to 10, 20, maybe 40,000. That's why I like the chopping down trees and making planks and stuff. Don't just sell the wood. Turn it into planks and long planks and beams. Oh my God. You would be shocked. Wait, where am I? I went the wrong way. You would be shocked how much money the beams and the wood sell for. We're going to just go down here. We're going to knock down these signs. We're going to cut across this farm. Let's jump on top of the truck. Yeah, I had to because I can't turn it. Hi, Moo-Moos. This is the starter farm. So when you first buy the game and log in, this is where you're going to start. And you get these 3 fields here, and you get that 1 field directly ahead of us and all the equipment on them, and you get the 3 cows to teach you about everything. I was taking this place apart. I was taking this place apart. I was just like, oh my God, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. But that had a lot of a lot of trees to sell. I just couldn't figure the the stump removal thing down. I couldn't get that down pat. I'm still working on that. Apparently, there's a way to use your chainsaw, but haven't figured that out yet. So you just go this way, up here. This is the playground. So there's the playgrounds is right here, and then right over there is a different one that so we just got 10,000 plus 15,000, so 25,000. Okay, so we're at 57,000. I think that's pretty damn good. I think that's pretty damn good for cutting down 3 trees, 4 trees. So they make, you can see what they make, the swing sets, they make the little tugboat thing, they make those weird fish things. So they always have, as far as wood goes, like beams and stuff like that, and wood pallets, they have the best prices always, no matter what the season. You might be taking a nap soon, getting sleepy. No worries, hon. Take a nap, fall asleep, rest well, feel better. It's all good. Okay, so I want to cut back across this farm. Okay. So now I want to see, we could definitely afford some sheep. I can get some hay bales. Yeah, I can. I'm sure I'd forget to strap down my, yeah, every time. Yeah, well, the after the first time where all your stuff goes flying through the road, you have to go chase after it. You wouldn't forget. You'd remember. Okay. So let me see if the grass is ready. Growth. No, it's not. So You can see it's dark green, and the darkest green, that means next month it'll be this color and it'll be ready to harvest. It has to be orange to be ready to harvest. Like these have all been cultivated, but they haven't been seeded yet. Um, these have all been plowed. So that's kind of how it goes. We didn't do anything with that. We didn't get to plow that because I'm a terrible plower. So I don't think, yeah, we didn't get any seeds, and you can see where all I missed on the seeds. And I don't know, do I have it? Where's our growth? Um, okay, that's just our statistics. Um, Growth. Okay, so grass, we can, planting season is the green, so we can only plant until November, from March until November. So we're February. We can't plant anything as far as grass grows. We could plant cotton, but from March to November, we can plant grass all year long, but you can harvest it all year long. And technically, all this grass on the side here and all over, I could actually do that. I could mow that and put it down. If I wanted to buy, I think I need to go into P and then go here. There's one thing right down here. If you go into construction, sheds, oh, actually go into animals. These are all the cow stuff that you can do. So I could get cows, and you can see it shows you where my place is. So I mean, I could put stuff over here. I can put stuff over here. There's some rocks and stuff over here. I don't know. You can do horses. Horses are super expensive. The smallest shed for a horse pasture is $55,000. But there's a different one for 25. But I was just like, no, no. Horses are not. They don't produce anything. So you could do pigs start out at 20, and sheep start out at 14. And I think it allows 19 sheep, but you can make it bigger. So I don't know if it's gonna. So I guess I can put the stump in there, but oh, I can't place it there at all. Two, no, the stump. It doesn't like the stumps and it doesn't like the trees. So I wonder. So I mean, I could literally put it right there. Uh, I wonder. Can I sell this? I can sell it for 979. Oh no, I can't. I can't put it there either. Oh man, I can't get any animals. Well, that sucks. I mean, I could take part of my field. I could definitely take part of my field, like the part that I didn't. So let's try this, and I'm gonna make it. I could make it bigger. I'm not sure which way it's gonna go. Do I want to do it that way? No. So if I do this, let's just see how this goes. Do I want to customize the fence for the sheep pasture? So what that means is I decide, like it's right here, and it does cost money. Okay. So, and that'll increase the amount of what you can do, I think. So, um, no, 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 no. How do I, how do I stop? No, I don't want to cancel it. I want to keep it, but how do I exit out of this? Oh no, it's going to be 10 minutes of me trying to do this. Okay, how do I get out of this without having to
So if retirement is right around the corner and you're feeling a little uneasy, it's not too late to take control. Even small savings can make a big difference.
Shakira Hawkins, Scripps News Group.
First Warning Weather is sponsored by JES Foundation Repair.
Here's a live look out over the Virginia Beach oceanfront. People walking along the boardwalk and along the beach, soaking up what little
Oh
sunshine they
God.
finally managed
Okay.
to break through.
No, it didn't do it.
Today, and it's not feeling too bad outside either.
Excuse my
We'll
French.
close out this evening.
It
Temperatures
didn't do it.
around
It did
50
not keep
degrees.
my
Cooler
fence the way I
skies and
wanted
cloudy
it.
conditions.
It
We'll
just
see
planted
lows
it
in the
right in
30s
smack dab in the
today. Try to
middle.
get out there and take a walk and
But I did
enjoy the
plant.
break that we're getting from some of those
I'm so
gray,
mad.
foggy conditions. The last of the rainfall has moved on out, so that is it for our rain chances for today. We do
So at
have
least it
some
planted
showers
meadow, but I
possible
wanted it to
along the
be
main frontal
as
line.
big
So
as to here, and then that would give us more
Saturday, we're
than,
going to be dealing with some spotty
um,
showers in the morning,
and see the
but
wool will
nothing
come into
major
right
for this
here.
lineup.
You can
By
put food into
Wednesday,
here and
things
then
will
water
begin
into
to
here, which means I
really
need to buy
slow
water
down
and a
as
water
we focus on
container.
Monday. Here's what it's looking like
But
Saturday
you
morning,
can't
9
pick it up
a.m.
and move it.
Cloudy showers by the half hour. The rest of us just sitting underneath.
So
Mostly
let me
cloudy
look up something.
conditions
Hang on.
by the time we get to
One
about
second.
3, 4 o'clock. So once we get into the afternoon, we are looking at some clearing in the clouds. So it is going to be a pretty nice finish to the day. I do think overall, for most of us, Saturday is going to be a pretty nice day. Fast forward to Sunday, we have that system that is now formed. So this is going to bring us a chance for some widespread rainfall. And then once it moves on out of here, could see a little bit of mixing as we go into late
Let's see.
Sunday, early Monday morning. Not talking like a lot, but as far as the rainfall goes, moderate to heavy pockets of rainfall early Sunday morning. Winds are going to pick up, especially as we get into Sunday night. Not going to be raining nonstop from start to finish as we go throughout the day on Sunday, but we're going to get enough rain to where we are going to see the puddles, and that's going to make anything that begins to
Uh,
accumulate be really hard to stick. Most of that snowfall, if we do get any, will be toward the eastern shore. So not looking at a lot. Definitely not
Hang
something
on
that
one
we
sec,
think is
guys.
going to impact the day.
If you
Rainfall
delete the
picking
fence
up
of a
early
pasture,
Monday
it
morning
resets
as
to
well.
having the default number of
Southern
animals. The animals
California area,
disappear.
gusts you're looking at winds gusting
Um,
to anywhere from 45, 50 miles per hour in some cases. So that's going to be a big factor as we go into the Sunday night, early Monday morning. Saturday, looking pretty good overall. Temperatures coming early in the morning, so it is going to be
hmm.
around the 50-degree
Okay.
mark as we
No
get into the
idea.
afternoon.
Nobody
By
knows.
temperatures, we are going to see a couple of spotty showers in the morning, but
Uh,
most of us dry out by the afternoon. Sunday, scattered showers to start, some mixing going on as we go into Sunday afternoon and evening. This does linger into the first part of Monday, but again, clearer conditions, especially once we get into Tuesday. We have another chance for showers on
let's
Thursday,
see.
but finally, we are dry and bright by Friday.
All right, love to see that, and I love to see that the rain chances kind of
Okay,
dwindle
apparently nobody
overall
can do that.
for folks in North Carolina, maybe not so much with
Will
the
have to look at
humidity
it
maybe that's
off
something out
stream
there.
because I have absolutely no idea. We are getting sheepies.
Wednesday,
But
clearing
what
as the
happened?
week will begin.
All right, sounds
So,
good. So, hey, folks want to make some plans this weekend? Let's help you out with that so you can take advantage of the
wait.
time we have nice
Okay.
weather. Three things to
So
do.
we're saving content. See, so what happened is,
They wanted me to stop talking.
okay, I can only go so far. So
Today's show was started
what I
specifically
wanted to
for
do, I
you.
was doing a
If
custom
you have
fence and I
questions
had it
about
all the way
our products
to
and
here
services throughout the
and all the
state,
way down
go to
here and a little bit
cooperatively.com.
further out
That's
to about here and then
cooperatively.com.
down.
It's a 24
But then once I got it back up, I couldn't get it to like stop and set. And so then the only thing I could do was hit escape, and it was just like, oh, and I reset it to this is the original size, and I'm like, why? Why? So that really annoyed me. However, okay, so we can buy some goats. I'm going to get some. I think I'm going to get 5 3-month-old goats, and they will be transported. So we're going to buy that. Um, we're going to buy them for $17.29, and then so we've got pure white little sheepies. We've got the black face and the black leg. We've got the brown, and then we've got the entirely black. So which do we want? One of each? Oh my goodness. I kind of like these. I kind of like these guys. The Steisenschaf. Okay. So we're going to get, actually, I'll get 2 of these. And then I will get
One of the best parts about eating Girl Scout cookies is that you can eat them
one of
every day.
those.
All those proceeds stay local, and they're fueling the adventures and the projects of the troop that you purchased them from.
And the cookie program helps fund troop activities throughout the year. Gabrielle Harmon, WTKR.
Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, so we've got one of these, 2 of these. That's 3, 4. So I just need to get one of the pure black. Do they get this? No, 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 no. Just these are just sheep. You can't really interact with them. We've got some goats too. These are our sheepies. So we have 10 out of 19. So we got some sheep and some goats in here. So now I have to get the water and the food. And these are 3-month-olds. Look how cute they are. So the goats will produce milk in here, and the sheep will throw some wool in here. So we can have addition to the, they're so cute. The babies are so cute. Look at these babies. Look how cute these guys are. Look at them. Look at them jump. Look at them. They're so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, they're adorable. They are the cutest little things ever. They say that you can pet them, but I haven't seen it. He's a little frisky. Are you a little frisky? You are. Oh, he kicked me. And then these are the little goats right here. The little goatie. So we've got our sheepies and we've got our goats. Ah, okay. Whee! I know, right? They are adorable. So I have to go and get... So we've lost part of our field, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I need to get... from the animal place, I need to get some hay. I need to get the water. Sprayers. I need to get that too, square baler. This one, I actually really like this one, but we've only got 26,000, and I need to get the water tank thingy. This one will work. This is a small one. It fits really well to the tractor. I don't really need to do anything with it. And then what we need then is a water source, because we don't have a water source currently. What I can do though, if I go back into construction, is it sheds, silos? containers. So 10,000 gets us this windmill, and that will give us water. So we would just drive up next to it, fill up our thing, and then go deposit it wherever we need it and stuff. So it can go. I would, I would probably just leave it right here. Nope, not that. There we go. I am going to go and get our water tank thingy and some hay. I may need the truck. I'm going to get the water tank thing, and then I'll come back with the truck and get the hay. We've only got 10,000 of our $57,000 left. Oh my God. It's crazy. You spend so much money in this game. But you need so much. But yeah, the sheep are really cool. And the sheep and the goats, super cute. Cows are good. The pigs are cute. They start off as little piglets. And not from the sheep, but I know the cows and the pigs, you can get manure pits and do things that way, which is nice. So there's our little water tank. There we go. And it's not too heavy. It's just right for our little section. Greenhouse. I wanted a greenhouse, but now I don't have any money, so I'm going to have to do some contracts to get some money. And it's only 10 o'clock. So I'm going to go put this down, water the sheep, and then I'm going to go. They have meadow grass that I put in there. That's why the grass is going to look a little bit different. They'll have a meadow growing in there, so they can eat that. And then they will reproduce. They can have a total of 19 animals in there. So when they get to a certain age, I can start selling them. And in addition to the wool, so they'll give us a little extra money. And then I will show you how you, so you just drive up like this, you hit R, and you see the thing over there filling all the way up. And you're like, okay. I'm just going to drive up over here. See, the grass looks different. You drive up to the second thing that's got the water, and it says down the bottom, it says dump water, hit I. And you can see the thing going down, and it'll go down until it's either, yep, it doesn't even fill, take all of it. Cool. Those little animals are so stinking cute. I can just leave that. And then I am going to get in this, and I'm going to go buy some hay. I think I can go to the animal dealer and buy some hay. I want some square bells so that I can just drop them in there. Whoa. And I'm not sure. Neat. Yeah, it's really interesting. And then if you get greenhouses, you get to put water in them. But then they'll give you whatever vegetables that you decide to, I'm not sure if I go here, if I go talk to Katie, or if I go here. I'm not trying to drop off. I'm just trying to, I just need some square bells. Can you give me some square bells? Can I talk to you?
Oh, hi. You're Walter's grandkid, aren't you?
I am.
I'm Katie. Nice to meet you. Well, word travels fast in small towns, you know. And your grandpa was bragging. Let me welcome you to our small town. As I just said, I'm Katie. I took over my parents' farm 4 years ago, continuing the family business after traveling the world as one does. But I'll tell you all about that another time.
I didn't know we had dialogue.
So what can I do for you? That's good. I specialize in livestock. You got chickens, cows, sheep, pigs, horses, even bees. Also, our recent additions, goats and water buffaloes.
Water buffaloes.
It's quite an eclectic ensemble of creatures, if I can say so myself. If you want to dip your toes into animal husbandry, come to me.
I just bought some sheep and
I'm
some
not only
goats.
dealing with the livestock, I can also give you important advice.
They've heard about
I've
your
been working with
still
animals all my
trying.
life, you see.
Thanks. I like a lamb chop
In the
too,
world,
Trek
I
Matt.
occupied myself with the local fauna. And I collected some stories on the way, if you're interested sometime.
I didn't know we had dialogue with the
That
people.
and some myths and legends. Maybe I should start a podcast.
Maybe you should.
Anyway, I'm sure you and I have got stuff to do, animals to feed, and so on. So don't let me keep you. I'm sure we'll have time to talk again.
I literally did not know we could talk to her. Okay, so I guess we don't do that. Do I just go into...
Works to make them as safe as possible. I asked a Green-Year-On high school student who participated.
So that's cows, pigs, sheep and goats, horses, chickens. Okay, so where... Hang on.
I think it's wrong to some degree, especially what's happening with certain families.
Also in Virginia Beach, Hinsdale High School students took their protest to the streets, gathering at the intersection of Princess Anne Road and Huntsville Road.
Where can I buy square bales of hay in Farmington 25?
And so my family and ancestors were privately for decades.
No, I don't want to grow it. I want to buy it. I want to buy it.
And the way
Can you buy?
it breaks my heart hearing the way it's being done.
The school district says it acknowledges students' right to peaceful expression while maintaining
Yes, you can buy square bales of hay. But where?
while Virginia Beach city
Where can...
staff won't encourage or discourage student-led walkouts, students who leave
Where do you buy?
for early dismissal procedures could face disciplinary action.
Okay, so
In Virginia Beach, I'm Erin Holly, WTKR News 3.
what location can I buy them at? No. Oh my God. What location can I buy? What store? Google. Sometimes you suck. No. Okay, is it a mod? Are you kidding?
Overall, I think the way people have been treated, it's a bad reflection around the world, too.
It's a mod.
Supposed to be representative of representative government, and it's just
Hang on, people.
what's going on in the country.
I am annoyed. You can buy bales directly from the in-game shop menu under objects. Oh, thank you, Trek Matt. You're a dream. I appreciate that because I'm sitting there looking and Google's just like laughing at me. It's like, haha, I'm not going to tell you. So it's under vehicles, objects under bales category. They respond at the vehicle shop. Okay, cool. So vehicles, I'm sure it's probably, yep, bales right there. Thank you. I would like to buy, nope. I would like to buy 4. Ooh, interesting. Square bale hay. No, I did it wrong, I think. Oh no, this is not going to go well. I think I did a boo-boo. Apparently there is liftable and then non-liftable. So if these are too big, I won't be able to lift them. And I'll have to buy something to lift it. And there they are, stacked over here, just like a dream. See these edges? See these curbs? These is what I was talking about earlier in the game on a different map. You hit those suckers, you go flying. It is not even funny. There goes the train. I don't think I'm going to be able to lift those. I don't think this is auto loader. Okay, I don't know what that just was. That was my seeds, and now I can't offload them. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I don't think I can lift these. Oh, my character. Okay, so see. Yep, they weigh 400 pounds and I can't lift them. Well, now. This is a fine pickle I got myself into, and I can't even push them. I got the seeds in the truck. Don't ask me what I'm going to do with them, because I have no idea. Can't seem to offload them. Can I? Can I dump them? Control I. Unload here. Control Michelle. I don't have access to this land. Oh my god, it won't let me dump the seeds out. I don't have my electric forklift. I sold it. This is. And what was funny is in the menu, it had liftable bales of hay. It had liftable bales of hay. And now I can't sell them because I can't pick them up. But I've got this lovely octagonal row of seeds that I'm going to have to. Oh, look, the barge. Sometimes. Yeah. See, the square baler that I want for 20 grand is amazing because it literally gives off liftable bales of hay. You don't even have to have the mod. But yeah, it's like, okay. Just dumped all the seeds onto the ground. I know. Well, the seeds are now dumped on the ground. I freaking love it. I I am not sure. Yeah, I know you're hungry. I'm sorry. Oh, I have to lower it. Okay. Now I have to buy some kind of attachment for this and hope that I can lift the bale. I may be bringing them back one at a time if I can find something that doesn't cost $10,000. Because damn. And it's 11 o'clock and I haven't done any jobs and I can't harvest my own hay. Otherwise, I'd be leasing vehicles to do it. Oh no, starting from scratch sucks. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you for finding that though. Next time I'll just buy the liftable ones. Ah! Okay, so I have to figure out. Okay. Let's go into P. All right, what tractor do I have? Nope, nope. Nope, that is not what I want either. Vehicles. What vehicle do I have? That's. That's the one. I have the Mercedes-Benz MB 1100. Mercedes-Benz. So I've got that. And then down here you can go to combinations. And it gives you this, which is like a front loader type thing, but I want to see if do I need, it tells me what front loader will go with it, but then front loader tools, they do have a bale spike.
Or just enjoying time together in family seating. We take creating nice moments seriously, so you're ready for the rest of the journey ahead. When it's all over, the nicest moment might just be
I'm not sure if the bale spike will go with this. So if I buy this, God forbid, and then I go and I buy the bale spike, if I go and buy the bale spike, hopefully I can attach both of those. Because if I can't, wait. Oh, wait. I'm going about this the wrong way. This, I think, goes this way. Hopefully. Do you not? Do you go on the back? Oh, God, if that's going to be... Wait. No, back. It might go on the back. Okay. Okay, so we've got that up. Oh my God. Let's see if this will go on. Yes, it will go on. Okay, now the fun part. Can I pick all three up? Or is it going to be one by one? No. Wrong way. Okay, I cannot. Going backwards is so stinking hard. God dang it. No! Oh, biscuit, hang on. Okay, sorry. Can I resell them? Probably not. That's probably going to be a negative. There we go. Okay, so I've got it straightened out. Aha. Now, J to raise. Oh. K to tilt back. Now, if I go really slow, I might be able to get all three of them back. This might take me 3 hours, guys, but I will get these bales back. Now we only have $2,200 left, so I'm going to have to spend the rest of the day doing some kind of contracting. Okay. Semi-crisis averted. Skills. I don't know if I would call it that, but okay. Oh my God. Please don't fall off because I can't. These are not, I do not have these like, if they fall off the bridge, we're screwed. Proceed daintily. I am trying. If this school bus messes with me though, I will be most wroth. I'll be very wroth. Very angry indeed. So no high speeds, no creating new paths. You know, my mouse decided it was going to freak out for a minute. I was like, no. This guy's just going to have to deal with it. Stop. Okay, really big downhill. Oh my gosh. Now I hope that they can eat this. So we should go over here and it should automatically No, are you kidding? How did I do it? Well, no, back up, you silly thing. Um, so we can raise it all the way up here. Now the problem is it's supposed to disappear into their feeder, which it actually looks like it has. Maybe there's just too much. So maybe we're not in a bad spot. So that's good. So I'm going to get out. See, that's good. So hang on.
Right on the edge. Right on the edge. So maybe half-inch falls, even less may actually stick on grassy surfaces and on vehicles. We'll keep you
Okay, so it says food. We've got 3,000. So we've got this food from these bales. It's just not, that's too much. I could have just got one bale and it would have been fine. And this will stay here and it'll refill as needed. And our sheep and goats will just be bouncy, happy, jumpy little things. I think it said 100% of the feeders. It did. And so you can also go into, where is it? Right here. This little footprint thing. Hit R. And it'll tell you, oh, that's not ours. Never mind. You can go into here and here. So it'll say water is 100%. We've got goat milk and wool. They're just starting. And total capacity for food is 3,000. The meadow is growing, and we've got 100% grass. So yes, success! Oh my God, that was so that was so crazy. It's like holy Christmas Eve. Okay, so cows, I mean, sheep and goats are fed. We've got plenty of that. We've got wood over there. We've got a back loader that's actually supposed to be a front loader. And we've got a bale spike so we can pick up our own bales. Yay! Can we go? So now I have to go figure out how to do some jobs because, yeah. Um, we are broke. We be broke. And then, of course, I need to take this attachment off when I need to water them. I will be getting a greenhouse and probably seeing if I can put it like right here or maybe behind our tents or on the other side. Maybe cut some more trees down. Those cheap animals sure did cost a lot. Well, it wasn't so much that they cost a fair bit, yes. Um, it was we had to get a water source. That was 10,000. We had to get the water container to drag it around. That was 5. And then the pasture thing was 15, and then the hay was I think 4,000. So, and then the front loader and the bale spike. So yeah, it was a little bit. It was a little bit, but you know it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so not a lot as far as I'm gonna do this dead wood because I'm not even gonna try and sell the wood, even though that would be great. I'm just gonna accept the contract and go over there. He's over by field 80, I think. Let me see here. Let me get out of here. And then if I go here, he's over by 80. He's right here. So if I actually go here and go visit, oh, it's the field that's the field that we cultivated. It's right over this way. This way. It's up this way. Critters. Hey, Bitta, how are you? Welcome in. So we just bought sheep and goats and a bale spike and a bunch of other things. Okay, so we're looking for dead wood so I can cut it down now. And it'll have marks like a orange mark on it. Ordinarily, here it is. Here's one. So it'll look like this. So we get our chainsaw out. And just cut it out. Hanging in there. Hope you're well. I am well, thank you. I hope you are too. And that's part of the physics I was talking about. It's just kind of stuck. I'm glad we weren't trying to take that tree with us because that would be awkward. So then we just look around this area, this very rocky area, for any more dead trees that have that mark on it. We can cut them down, then we can get our $1,800. Yay. Not so sure. You would think this one would be one, but apparently it's not. All right, we're going to just take everything off. I can't walk very fast with it, so I just want to cruise around. So we're looking for those orange marks. This might be one of them. Yep, this is one of them. And there's another one back behind it. So we just cut these down. And then when our bar up in the upper right-hand corner is 100%, we've finished the contract and they pay us $1,800 and we teleport back to our house. Okay, so we're at 23%. What is that weird sound? Okay, here is another one. Yeah, jump. Okay, so I just need to walk the circle. I tried to buy this field at one point. It is terrible to build on. Here's another one. Let's see. So we're just looking for that orange mark. And it's never the trees you suspect. Here's one. Yeah. These trees are all getting stuck on each other. That's crazy. It's a good thing I didn't want to take them all. I'd be hard pressed. Okay, now we're out of the circle. Okay, jump, jump. Okay, and there's an actual horse farm down below us, a couple of fields over. Oops, we are too far. But they don't have any horses on it. But you could buy it and put horses on it. They've got the stables and the round pen all done, but you can't go into the stables or the round pen, which really is weird. Well, that tree went over. Okay, so if we go that way, we're going too far. So we're only at 46%. So somewhere, and if you get penalized if you take the wrong trees. I know. Timber. Oh, here's one. Here's one. I can't walk very fast though. It almost feels like I'm cutting the same trees over and over again. But I'm guessing I'm not. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, just trying to do this so I don't get penalized. Is this another one? No, doesn't look like it. I mean, it looks like it, but it's... up! Oh, I'm stuck. Now imagine trying to do this in a vehicle, like a big flunky vehicle that they would have given me. And it's just like, nope, it's easier to run around with my chainsaw because, you know. Is there some across here? Oh, there might be some here. I wasn't even looking over here. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, there's another one right here. Okay. So we're at 61%. Okay, not there. It's riveting content, I know. Me looking for dead trees. Oh, there's one. Ah! It even tells you that it's dead wood. Shagbark hickory. So if you focus on the tree, like This one, it'll say it's deadwood down in the right hand corner. Interesting. One way to do it. 76%. Like that's a lodgepole pine. Another one. Is this one? Ah, this is one. So this put us at 86%, 84%. Okay, well, fine, be that way. 84%. Okay, I'm just trying to stay in that circle. Make sure I don't miss anything. Ow. Aha. That's 92, so we got like one more. Oh, wow. He scared me. Is it this one? It's this one. We found it. Perfect. Okay. So, get up to here. $1,900, excuse me. $1,950. That was collected. If we go back to active, ooh, they've got plowing for $6,000. I suck at plowing, man. Oh no, that's cultivating. The plowing one, isn't it the field that? No, we did this field the last time. Now we're doing this field. Well, Walter would trust us with that again. It's like, okay, this might be the better one. So now we're back at 41. Now we've got that was my dad. That was his yawn. That was my dad's yawn. Oh, it's the same plow. Maybe not. Why do I have to put a weight on the front of this thing? I swear. No, I think this one can actually rotate to the other side. This one might be able to rotate to the other side. Okay. Yeah, this one I think you can rotate. Hang on. Yeah, this one rotates left or right. The other one didn't. But this one won't rotate to the middle where it makes it less likely to take out lamp poles and stuff. Her dad was making his Tarzan noises. Yeah. No, 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 no. Oh no, that was not me. That was my dad. That was his yawn, and he's bored. It's fine. Or your uncle being silly, or you're hearing things. A little of everything. A little of everything. So now we can barely get by this car. We actually have to be in the left lane to get over here because our plow won't fold into the middle. So I think we're doing this field right here. This one, hopefully it's not supposed to rain or snow, so we should be better. Hang on. We're just going to start in the middle and catch up with it. It's fine. I could have folded it and that would have done it. Okay, so I'm going to lower it. And then we're just going to just going to start. This is still not going to be very pretty, but I meant from the live stream, not you personally. That's okay. That's all right. It is quite a pretty map. We're not straight by any means. No, we are drifting left, man. This thing has a mind of its own. It's going to drift left, then it's going to drift right. But when it's not raining and it's bright out, because it's only 119, 120 in the game, it's a little easier. When it's dark and it's rainy or snowy, it's just like, forget it. It's like, why? So it's so much easier doing this. So we're not doing too bad as long as everyone's okay. So far, so good. He got discharged from occupational therapy. Oh, see, now it's getting dark. Why? Why is it getting dark? It's supposed to be cloudy, not dark as night. Oh my gosh. So he got discharged with occupational therapy. They said he's done, which is good. So he still has physical therapy. That was who called me a minute ago. Wanting to schedule for Tuesday at 9 a.m. to come over, so that's good. It's like, okay. It's just a process. Then he's got the nurse won't be back, I don't think, until March. And then he'll most likely be discharged from home health, which is fine. His voice sounds better. He doesn't sound like Mickey Mouse anymore, which is great. I think I am going to, when I go down this side, I'm going to rotate it. So if I do, I got to do V to lift it, and then I can rotate it. Right, did that not work? Would it have been better the other side? Oh, I got to lower it. There we go. It's not going to be pretty, but we'll get it done just like we did the last one. Last one was, as you can still see, it still looks, they leave it. I mean, it's still, you can see all my mistakes, everything. I did 2 fields side by side. Walter hired me again. Oh my God. I don't know why he did that. That flu really knocked you guys out. Yeah, it really knocked him out. And it knocked me out too, but him way more than me. And he's always concerned that he's had pneumonia before, and the older you get, the more susceptible you are. And if you have one, respiratory illness, a lot of times it can degenerate into another respiratory illness, which is never good. So yeah, I can't stand I've got to learn how to be able to match it up. Stop. And I'm just terrible at it. There you go. Well, we're leaving a gap, but we're trying. We're trying. Yeah, it was a rough start. But I mean, it was rough last year with Mom getting sick, and now it's Dad getting sick. So I mean, I don't know. You made it back. Oh my gosh. Awesome. We bought sheep and goats and went broke. We had a crisis where I thought I bought hay I couldn't lift, and then I managed to spend more money and bought a front loader to put on the back and a bale spike. Artistic license. Yeah, you could say that. You could say, look at that field over there. Isn't that beautiful? That's artistic license. It's like a Van Gogh. You don't really know what it means, and you're not quite sure you want to understand it, but it's there. It's a work of art. You can't choose the plow. No. Well, if I buy it, sure. If I buy my own and do it, then I can use my own tools. But when I have to use their tools because I can't afford to buy a $150 plow, $150,000 plow. No, I have to use what they give me. And then I lose, depending on how much they're paying me, I lose a certain portion. So, yeah, there is that too. So, sure. But yeah, so you can't choose unless you buy and have your own tools and harvesters and stuff like that. You can take a deduction on the payment, and they will lend you the tools to do it. Which, when you're starting off, it's good. She's doing very well being ridden right now, slowly working and building her confidence and stuff. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you, Phoenix. That is amazing. That's the way to do it. Slow and steady. Area. Aw. Yeah, I knew you meant the horse, honey. I absolutely knew you meant the horse. It's not anybody else. We're semi family friendly. Not always, but semi. Okay. So we are going to try to get 6,000, I think, on this one. Can't remember. It's fine. Area. That's a pretty name. What color is she? Is she bay, chestnut, gray? Paint? Is she a specific breed? Or she's just a horse? Either way, she's beautiful. We almost have enough to reach across this. Okay. You can ride the cows and donkeys and camels. She grew up. She's gray with paint markings on her skin that showed up in the summer. Aww. As splotches of flea bit. Aww. Ah, she sounds adorable. Yeah. Yeah, you can ride all sorts of animals. She's an Azteca. Well, that's a first. I've heard of them, but I've never known anybody who had one, so they're lovely. That's pretty sharp. Very nice, very nice. And Boots is all curled up. She's a cute little horse I can drop. Yes, drop some pics in the Discord. I love to see everybody's pets, especially the horses, because I will not be getting one. Yeah, I will not be getting one ever. Mine are going to be pixel ponies, because my body just went no. My body noped out on horses. Oh, come on, you can do it. You can get back on the land. There we go. And Barry Manilow is coming to town, and while I adore his music, the man has got to be 85. I'm surprised he can still do shows. I'm like, is he going to drop dead on stage? Please say no, because that would be horrible. But he would go out doing what he loves, singing. Unless he's just doing it because he's broke, which I hope not. He seems just like a nice guy. You never hear anything bad about Barry Manilow. But he's got some real kick butt songs. Oh, and it's not snowing again, but it is snowing again. Yes, I know. It's reserved for contract work. I get it. I had to make a U-turn, for the love of God. Can I make a U-turn? Apparently not. And we're just going to drift right back over to the right. Instead of just going straight down, we're at 42%, so they don't care. They'll have matching fields. At least it's not technically raining, it's just cloudy. And apparently the colors that are green up there, you can change them. It's like, oh. But the green, the lime green, just kind of sticks out. So that's probably what I'll leave it with, but you can change them. I don't know how, though. Okay, so we're going to try and turn, turn, turn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard that. The president's like, I'm going to release all the files on aliens. I'm like, okay. And then I guess he's basing that off of when Obama was like, somebody asked him recently about aliens, and he's like, they're real. I haven't seen any though. And I'm like, what? What are we talking about? I was like, if they're real, is this going to be like that one? Oh, what was the name of that movie? It was the one you needed special glasses to see them, and they've just integrated in our whole life, and we just didn't even know they were there. Them or something like that. I think that's what it was called. We're gonna fix this. Everybody else is like, no, aliens don't exist, and then everybody else, the other half of the people are like, yes, they do. I'm like, oh my god, somebody please just say yes or no. It doesn't matter. I mean, it would be nice, but then again, you don't know, so maybe not. Okay, then we're going to go back up here and we're going to start down this other row. It's going to be slightly better than the next field. We're learning as we go. Oh, okay, so drop, stop, drop, and roll. And we're just making another wheel thingy, but it's fine. Yeah, I can't win them all. We need to stay and kind of follow this contour and then try and come back up the other side. Make it a loop because we're at 53%. Hot diggity dog. And if you're lurking and watching this lovely live stream, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the content. I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, usually from 3 to 6 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. We would love to have you in the community to hang out with, whether you're lurking or chatting. Either one is fine. And I missed one. Oh no. Oh dear me. Okay, so well, it's going to be a mosaic like the last one. It's fine. Oh my goodness. Can't plow to save my life. I mean, I can plow, but it ain't going to be purty. It sure as heck ain't going to be purty. Oh my gosh. So this should take care of this, and then I can swing to the other side over there and go down and maybe catch the part of the field that I missed, depending. So we're at 60%. Awesome. And then we'll just go over here and drop. And it's getting dark, and it's 2:30 in the afternoon, for the love of God. Why? Why is it so dark? I do not understand. I know cloudy, but come on, farming simulator. That doesn't mean you can't see what you're plowing. I've got all the lights on bright. I've got all the tractor lights on bright, and I can't see. I did contemplate buying this set of fields before I bought the other ones, but I was like, nah, we'll stick with what we've got. So I need to go and do that section over there that I missed. But I'm going to do another row up this side, and then I'll go back down that side. And we'll do it that way. Yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to get a little bit of snow this weekend, whereas everybody else is getting a shit ton of snow, but not us. We're getting a little bit of snow. We were supposed to have a bomb cyclone snow the last time, and it was just like an inch. It was terrible. At first, it was like, we're going to get over 12 inches. We're going to get over 8 inches. We're going to get over 6 inches. We're going to get over 5 inches. We got an inch. I was just like, okay. Whatever, people. And of course, unfortunately, everybody else did suffer through that, the rest of the country, but not us. Not here in Virginia. It was fine. Okay, so we're just gonna go back over here and try and catch this piece through this hot mess that is. We're just decorating. Hey Damo, what you doing? How you at? How you at? Wow, I can talk. How are you doing? How's your tattoo? Are you nice and warm in Bali? I mean, so jealous. So exotic. Do you go to Bali every year? Or is this just like your first time? Or how did you pick Bali? Is it like a family thing? Just asking. I know I'm being nosy. You don't have to answer. I'm just being completely nosy. Just because I'm nosy. Just in general. We're going to go over here and we're going to catch this piece that we still missed. And we're going to go back this way. Oh my God, this is terrible plowing. No farmer in real life would ever hire me because I am just the worst plower. And we're going to go back because we missed this part. We're at 75% and we still haven't done the whole field. We're just doing figure eights down here to get our practice. Oh my God. And we missed a section right here. Can you turn for the love of God? Oh my gosh. And then we're going to go back this way. This should be a contest. How decorative can you make the field? Tagged me and the pony pick. Thank you, dear. We are making a decorative mosaic field. And everybody say hi to Damo. He is currently on vacation in Bali, and he is from Australia. Second time here, first time in 40 years. My cousin, she brought me over here. Wow. Dang. I'm glad you got together again. That's awesome. And he is also a content creator, so go over to his channel, give him a like and subscribe. Be very kind to him. He's loves to do all sorts of different games. You do some sport games, don't you? And then you also do Dinkum and some other games, don't you? I know you're big into Dinkum. He's a great designer. Oh my gosh. You really need to see some of his stuff. Okay. We're going to turn around and go back down this. No, you're... Wait. No, I did not say to get out of the vehicle. I said go this way. Oh my goodness. So we could get this. There we go. Now we got the lights back on again. Because I can't see anything. Well, I'm glad you got to go there for a second time. That's amazing. I mean, I've been to Hawaii, but I was a kid. And I got to go to Japan, but I was in the military. So I did see the sights, though. And Japan was awesome. I love Japan. But that was so many years ago. I left in 92. So I was there from 88 to 92. So it was a long time ago when I was young and had energy and stuff. And now, yeah, not quite so much. Not quite so much. I'm definitely not going to get a bathing suit on me. That ain't happening unless I lose at least 80 pounds, which I'm not looking to do anytime soon, given my sedentary history here. But I gotta start doing stuff. I gotta start getting up every hour or so and doing something. I do. If nothing more than to stretch. See, I gotta get that piece over there. I mean, we're at 84%, so I think I could leave that. Ooh, hopefully next year to Japan. Nice. Do you have a specific part of Japan that you want to go visit? Because all of it's interesting. Can we turn? Oh, I guess we're just gonna. This thing has a mind of its own, I swear. So we're just gonna leave that thing undone. It's gonna be a little teardrop visiting. Japan is amazing. I haven't been back since '92, but I had a good time when I was there in the 4 years that I was there. Really, really good time. 99% of the people were lovely. There was a there was always a couple, it was in the 80s, or it was in the late 80s, early 90s. So there were some people who were just like, you're an American. Absolutely not. And that was fine. Totally get it. But very nice place to go. Okay. And we're gonna, can we get it? Oh, kind of, sort of, maybe. Kind of, sort of, maybe. We're at 92%. We're not finishing this field. There's going to be so many decorations in this field. It's not even funny. We did this field over here. You can see the weird plow marks and stuff. Oh my God, it's so funny. But we're doing it. We're at 94%. 95. I'm going to have to go over this road. I'm going to hop over to this side too and try and grab this section. And then go back around. These tractors, man. Crazy what they deal with. All right, we're at 97%, guys. 97%. Probably will not get this field entirely plowed, but it's fine. 98%, hot diggity. It's a good thing the game doesn't count accurately. Oh my word. And we're sitting at $4,187. Oof. We need a heck of a lot more money. I don't think we're going to get it today for this month, though. But you never know. Yes, I know it's reserved for contract work. Oh, contract is finished. Oh, well, okay then. Nope. All right. $5,413. It was $6,000, but $600 for the equipment rental. All right. Let's see, what else do we got here? Cultivating for 27. That works. We've got 8 hours. Oop, come back here. We could do some cultivating for Noah over on field right across from where we just did this field here. So we could get a cultivator and go right there. So we're all doing the same area, since we can't do anything on our farm. The sheep and the goats are fed and watered. We've got plenty of that. The grass is growing. Can't do anything until we get that. So I've just got to keep getting money until we until we have enough that I can buy my own like baler, tedder, and whatever the other thing is that I need. I know the name of it, but I can't think of it. Windrunner or something. Okay. All right. And actually, though, it is 6 o'clock, and I actually have to cook my dad dinner. Or he will be screaming. So I'm gonna have to leave it here, but hear me out. What if we came back and did another stream I could do a stream at 8 o'clock, go for 3 hours. We'll see. We'll put it as a tentative. I might be back at 8 o'clock p.m. Otherwise, I will see everybody Monday. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Damo, have fun in Bali. Rest up, relax, enjoy the sun. Enjoy that new tattoo. And thank you all so, so much. I really, really appreciate it. Phoenix is like, yes, another stream. Now, I don't know what we would be playing. If I come back at 8 o'clock, do you want me to keep playing this game, or do you want me to play a different game? We could do the Horses of Hoofprint Bay again. We could do World of Warcraft. We could do Star Sand Island. We could do Heartopia. Pretty much anything you want, except horror, Trek map. So let me know. Send me a DM or comment on this video. But thank you all again from the bottom of my heart for everybody who keeps showing up, chatting with me, lurking. I really, really do appreciate it. Y'all are like the highlight of my week every time I get to stream, and y'all come in here. I really appreciate it and have a great time. So be kind to yourself. Give yourself some grace. Oh, I could do Rival Stars, Ed. Hey, Ed. I could do Rival Stars. We could do a combination. We could do Rival Stars for an hour and a half, and we could do Star Sand for an hour and a half. It could be a little combo thing, just like a late night Friday night thing. Bye, Bitta. But yeah, I'm 80% sure I'll come back at 8 o'clock. I will try and go get dinner done, and then see if I can set it all up. And we'll do Rival Stars and then Star Sand Island. How about that? We'll do a combo. Yeah, that would be nice. Because, Ed, Star Sand does have horses, but I haven't unlocked them yet. But I can show you what one looks like. So, yeah, there's all that stuff in there. But, yeah, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. I will see you back at 8 p.m. in a couple of hours. I just need to go cook dinner and rest up. And, you can stay up because of no school? Nice, because today's Friday. Yay! But I will see you shortly, and have a great evening if I don't see you. I'll see you Monday if I